You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Drew Scott. Pro-Palestinian protests were held at Hofstra University today.
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
About 75 students and faculty held a demonstration that lasted more than an hour. A professor says they had a permit. One student says they were threatened with suspension.
We want to give the students support because they really need a lot of support. There's a lot of pressure on them. You've heard what's going on with public safety, suppressing them, administration telling them they can say this, they can't say that, and they can only stay and protest so long.
A professor says another demonstration will be held on Wednesday. A student has been arrested for allegedly making threats of mass harm to students. Police say it happened at East Northport Middle School, but did not specify what the threat was. A 13-year-old was arrested at about 3 p.m. and later released to her parents. Officials say no weapons were brought to the school. An international jewel thief was wanted in Nassau County has been busted. Prosecutors say Yarong Wan stole an $18,000 watch from a store in Manhasset. That's in addition to allegedly stealing $300,000 worth of jewelry from Tiffany's and Cartier in Manhattan. The 49-year-old has an open arrest warrant in New Jersey and is wanted in South Korea. 5 people have been arrested for allegedly burglarizing this Bayport smoke shop. Police say they broke a window and stole money and vape products. 2 of the individuals allegedly stole gaming systems and watches from a pawn shop in Brentwood less than an hour before. Nearly a dozen pro-life pregnancy organizations, including some on Long Island, are being sued by the state. The Attorney General's office says a chain of Long Island crisis pregnancy centers falsely advertised an unproven treatment that claims to reverse medicated abortions. Soundview Pregnancy Services is one of the groups being called to remove marketing for these claims and is facing thousands of dollars in fines.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by King O'Rourke Automotive Group.
There's a lot of buzz about an aspiring ace in Suffolk County. Ben Dixon has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
Nah, there wasn't that much pressure. I just wanted to fill in a role and just try to be as best as I can.
Jaden Grose is just a sophomore, but he's already Whitman's ace pitcher for a second straight season.
My best pitch, 4-seam, and I have a 2-seam, slider, changeup. The other day I topped out 91, so that's pretty good.
Last season, Grose went 5-1 with a 1.6 ERA and 50 strikeouts. This year, he's throwing heat and has already twirled a no-hitter against Patchogue Medford.
Electric. It was very electric. Very intense, too. The teammates had my back. Went out there to pitch. That was our first win, too, so try to get that out of the way.
He wants to pitch. He looks forward to it. He's not scared out there. And, he's definitely, I would say, fearless.
It's something special. He's going to be a special ball player one day.
At a young age, there's a ton of hope for what Grose can accomplish, not just for himself, but for the Whitman program as well.
There's a lot to look forward to because you have 2 more years of it. He's doing a great job this year, and the team is doing well, and we're looking to build on it.
He's never ducks the moment. He always wants the ball, and you just don't see that, especially for a kid so young.
From Riverhead, Ben Dixon, Newsday TV.
You can read more exclusive sports stories like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. A 94-year-old Long Islander is looking to take the title as the world's oldest DJ. Steve Langford has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
High noon at the Spangle Drive Senior Center in North Babylon, and Kirk Johnson is Captain Kirk, KJ the singing DJ. This 94-year-old record man says sitting around at home wasn't for him. So, at the suggestion of the director of the Senior Center, he bought this equipment and cranked up the hits.
I like it because I enjoy it, they enjoy it, and I like to see elderly people get up and get active.
The crowded dance floor says it all.
He's good. He plays what we want to hear.
Captain Kirk says he has his eye on a title, world's oldest DJ.
I am going to be in the Guinness Book of Records. It's going to happen.
His son, he says, has already filed an application with Guinness, but there is a man in England who's 95 and plays DJ at a hospital there.
Is that all he does is in the hospital?
I think so, yes.
Well, then he's not a professional.
You see, Johnson plays gigs wherever you need him.
Anniversaries, parties, dances, especially in the summertime, I do outdoor picnics, things like that.
I hope he succeeds. I mean, the dude's a scream.
And makes the world go away.
Captain Kirk is a Korean War veteran who has beaten lymphoma and still keeps rocking and rolling.
And the beat goes on.
Great ball of fire. Steve Langford for Newsday TV.
Keep spinning those records. Read more about Captain Kirk's story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Now let's take a look at your Long Island weather. Tonight, expect some clouds and a low temperature in the mid-50s. Tomorrow, it'll be mostly sunny and warmer. Yes, the highs will be in the low 70s. How about that? Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. More rain in the middle of the week, though.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Drew Scott. Thank you for watching and joining us.